Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of How to Become a Better Trader. The series where we talk about the skills and the knowledge needed to become a better trader rather than focusing on the methods. And in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about, being efficient, being able to trade effectively within a certain given amount of time. Now, obviously, this is one of these things where it applies differently to different people, and people are going to agree with what I say, people are going to disagree, and people are just going to view it differently. But I'm going to throw it out there, and it's sort of a way of evaluating yourself as a trader and a way of deciding how effectively you are trading within the time that you're using to trade and how you can improve, basically. So the idea is that everyone has, a certain amount of time to trade. Obviously, people are able to dedicate more time to trading than others. Obviously, people have other commitments, and some people just tend to get bored of trading for so long. I mean, personally, I trade, 1 or 2 hours a day if I can, maybe a bit more. I just trade every now and then throughout the day because I don't have too much to do, I'd say, and I'm able to dedicate quite a bit of time to trading, so I can make a lot of deals, here and there. But I like to evaluate myself by trying to make a decent amount of profit in, like, let's say an hour, and that's what I'm focusing on. Whether you guys are able to say to yourself you've done a decent amount of trading in a decent amount of time that you've given yourself, because I think the problem that I tend to find with a lot of people is that a lot of people tend to do a lot of trading and they're settling with like 5k, maybe 5k profit in an hour, something like that, when they've got quite a lot of coins and they can easily make a lot more. Now, personally, for me, I would say that isn't very good. I'm not trying to offend anyone if you are doing that. I'm just saying that's my personal view. And obviously, if you're new to trading and you don't feel that confident in trading or you haven't got that many coins, then obviously I can honestly accept, and I wouldn't judge you for saying 5k an hour is great. It's great if you just start out trading and you're experimenting with new methods and you could just get into it. But once you feel you're confident in trading and you do it quite a lot and you know the method, you know how they use, then this is a great way to evaluate yourself. So maybe, time, like, if you're trading for an hour, see how much profit you can make and then try and do that consistently if it's a decent amount. Um, I just think that you don't want to be wasting too much time making a little amount of profit, because it's not a good way to go about it. You don't want to dedicate too much time to trading. Obviously, it's your choice, but what I'm saying is it's a good way of evaluating yourself, being able to make a decent amount of profit in, a good amount of time. And obviously, like I said, some people are going to disagree. Some people are going to think, it's their time. They can do what they want with it. They can make as much money as they want. And I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is use it as a way to evaluate yourself. The aim is to try and make as much profit as you can within, as little time as you can. And if you're able to do that, then it's a good way to show that you are a good trader, because I know a lot of good traders out there are able to do that, within an hour or two, are able to make quite a lot of profit. And that's a good way to go about it. Me, I couldn't say I'm amazing. Sometimes I do spend a lot of time, looking for deals in the first place and then trying to win them. It's a bit of a pain, but if you're able to close the gap from how much time you actually need to spend to make a decent amount of profit, then that is the way you can become a good trader. And like I said, it applies differently to different people. They're going to develop the skills in a different time rate, I suppose, and the amount of time they need to take to make a decent amount of profit is going to vary. But all I'm doing is I'm going to throw out there to you guys that it's a good way to evaluate yourself. Try and make a good amount of profit in the least time as you can, and that is one of the ways you can become a better trader, being able to use your time effectively, becoming efficient. And that is just, I suppose that's another element of trading that you guys might want to try and improve on. But it was a bit of a general overview of this topic, but it's a thing you need to consider. Time is what you need to spend a lot on when doing trading, and if you can minimize, that time you need to trade to make it's just the amount of profit as you would be making, maybe when you started trading where you needed to spend triple the amount of time to make the same amount of coins you can make now, then that's progress, and that's showing that you are becoming a better trader. So anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this episode, do leave a like. I know it's a bit vague and some of you might, find a bit of an odd topic to talk about, but if you have any questions, do let me know. Leave them in the comments and contact me on Twitter. which is in the description. And yeah, you can contact me any other way. Ask me any question if you want to help, any help in particular, and leave a suggestion for the next topic you want me to cover. I have some set topics anyway, but if you want to see any in particular, then do let me know. Don't be afraid to ask, and make sure you subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I'm trying to help you guys out as much as I can on a regular basis. But anyway, guys, have a great day. Hope you take this into consideration. It did help you out in any way, and don't forget to check out all the other episodes. But until next time, have a great day and peace.